Rest. I hope you woke up giving gratitude this morning here. We're going to go ahead and be talking about they tried to block your manifestations, but they're still coming in for you guys here. Okay, so let's see here. All right, what is this? I cannot pronounce this. Coco Lepi, fertility, joy, and music here. Okay. So something about fertility, joy, and music. Music keeps coming out, so maybe some of you guys really enjoy music or something like that. Something about birthing something, fertility. You're going to be really happy about something here. We got this Coco, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But I believe so. Coco Peleli or something like that, okay? This is the overall energy, fertility, joy, and music. So let's see. What is our angel number here? Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. One lady on TikTok, she used to be like that. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. All right, so our angel number this morning is 406. You are being invited to pause and go within because God and angels have already placed the answers you need within you, okay? Wow. Today is the 7th, okay? Let's see what our devotion is here. All right, so today is June the 7th. It says, go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything that I have commanded you. Matthews 28:19 through 20. In our faith step, will you speak God's love and salvation today? How? To whom? And we got do it, okay? So are you spreading the good news, the gospel here, whoever you are here? Because these people tried to block your manifestations, but it's still coming in. It could be still coming in because you understand that life and death is in the power of your tongue, and you're speaking it into existence here, okay? So let's see what's going on with the energy here. All I ask is if you're going to be here, if you just hit my like button, like, subscribe, share the video here. If you ever want to book a personal reading with me, you can always go to my website, healingtoexpress.com. You hit the tab at the top right, you go down to book online, you'll see the services that I do offer. I also make handmade goat milk soap, okay, if you're interested into purchasing any of my soaps here. You can't knock it until you try it, beloved, okay? You can't be asking me, do I got anything else when you haven't even tried my soap, okay? It's that type of energy here, okay? If you want to donate to the channel, you're more than welcome to do that. I take PayPal, I take Venmo, I take even Zelle, okay? Also, if you ever want a mini read pertaining to your situation, it is $22.22. And once again, it's PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, okay? All right, so what's going on with this energy here? They tried to block your manifestations, but it's still coming in. It's that part, but it's still coming in. A but God praise here, okay? What's going on, Divine Spirit, with this energy here? Yeah, relationships and connections here. So you still got new relationships that's coming in for you. People were trying to block your relationship, whether this was platonic or romantic or business or whatever the case may be here. It's still coming in for you guys. You definitely was connecting with a snake here, or this was a snake that was trying to block the energy is what I'm getting here. They were trying to block your manifestations here, okay? What else is going on here, Divine Spirit? All right, so yeah, somebody took a gamble or took a chance, or this is you. You're taking a gamble, you're taking a chance here to connect with new partnerships here. It's like you're Divine Feminine, you're playing your cards right now. It's like before, maybe you were naive and you would just jump head first into situations here, and you find out the people that you were connecting with were nothing but snakes, okay? You didn't have, I don't know, maybe you wasn't using your discernment or your intuition, in the past here, but it's like now you like, okay, I know what to look for. You paying attention to the red flags here, okay? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, it was third party interference. You had a lot of people that was trying to block your partnerships, block you from taking risks, taking gambles here. They were trying to block your manifestations, but it's still coming in. A lot of these people are now dealing with anxiety because you're not meeting up with them, you're not dealing with them, you're not talking to them. You done already closed the cycle with them, is what I just heard. Yeah, them, okay? Yeah, they didn't expect this here. All of a sudden here, somebody wanted to hinder you. They wanted to block it. They wanted to go in reverse here. But it's like whatever's going on in your life here, something is going to happen suddenly is what I'm hearing. Okay, suddenly. Okay, wow, Spirit. It's funny because tomorrow is Pentecostal Sunday, which I love Pentecostal Sunday. You wear your all white. You be looking cute, okay? But anywho, it's kind of like when the Holy Spirit came down, okay, and people started to begin to speak in tongues, okay. It happened suddenly. It's like the fire of God just rained down from heaven, and different ones began to speak in other tongues and languages they have never went to school for, they have never learned. At the end of the day, some of you guys are about to have an outpour of God's Spirit in your life, and you're going to begin to see him move very quickly. A lot of things are going to be taking place very quickly. It's like suddenly you get a phone call, okay, you need to do this, or you get a text message, or you get a letter in the mail, or you get an email. Everything is going to be happening suddenly is what I'm hearing. Spirit said suddenly, okay? Suddenly, all right? Wow, so what's going on here? Suddenly, okay? Unexpected, whatever this is here. All of a sudden, something unexpectedly is going to happen for you. Yeah, these people can no longer block you, okay? It's like all of a sudden you're going to have free range to move forward with your life. If you was experiencing blockages with finances, that's going to be removed. If you were experiencing blockages with past people, they are going to be removed. Whatever your blockages were that you could have been experiencing in your life, God said suddenly it's going to be removed here, okay? Wow. Yeah, you got to read between the lines, whoever you are here. Look for what's hidden, okay? Wow. Moving forward here. Yeah, healing and releasing. With this strawberry moon, full moon that's coming up, if you're a part of my Patreon, I posted a ritual over there that you can definitely perform for the full moon. It does work at the end of the day here. Okay, everybody's not going to have access to that type of information unless you join my Patreon, okay? But moving forward here. What else we got going on here, Divine Spirit? What do I want to use? These right here. So we got relationships connecting here, okay? Yeah, it's a lot of evidence of these people trying to block your manifestations here. A lot of evidence. Like, these people can't even deny that they were trying to block you or stop you here. It's too much evidence on them. Yeah, the springtime. Look, it came back out. I split the deck. We got around spring, which is now we're in spring. We're not quite in summer yet. And we got evidence. It's a lot of evidence that whoever these people were, they were trying to block your manifestations, but it still came through. It may have been delayed, but it was not a deny, okay? So what's going on with this relationship here? This connection here? Yeah, whoever you are here, you got a lot of people that's obsessed with you here. Holding on, can't let go. They're very clingy here, okay? What's going on here? Taking a gamble, taking a chance here. Yeah, this is like family. Maybe you took a chance to get away from these obsessive people here. Take what resonate. Absolutely. Third party, clarifying third party. It was a lot of interference going on in your life here. People were trying to stop and block your manifestations here. Maybe you're now in this energy where you ain't telling people nothing what you got going on. They just gonna have to see it or something like that. It's like you're taking action behind the scenes and moving in silence and getting things done. And when you pop out, you just gonna be popping out. It's like some of you guys are gonna be going from literally rags to riches at the end of the day. These partnerships are now coming in. These old people were obsessed with your relationships, your connections, with your life here. They were so obsessed with your life that they began to lose their own life. Things began to fall apart in their life or something like that. Some of you guys had family members that were so obsessed here. Could have been some incest going on and family dynamics here. Maybe this been going on for a long time in the family. You've been keeping it a secret. You've been holding on to it and oh, it didn't happen. And really it did happen. It's like whatever was going on subconsciously, now you are aware consciously of what's going on in your own energy here or energies that's around you. Come on now. What's going on suddenly, unexpected here? Yeah, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So all of a sudden, suddenly, something happens here for you guys. Maybe the tables begin to turn. Maybe people started to get their karma. If they were trying to swap destinies or do weird stuff here, everything is going back to its rightful owner or something like that. Yeah, it was a lot of jealousy. A lot of people all in their emotions, being sneaky out here. Okay, something is not blocked though. Blocked. Obstacles is in reverse. Yeah, we got a new boo. So there's a new boo that's not blocked that's coming in for you guys here. Yeah, they wanted to keep it a secret that they were going to block your new boo and all this kind of weird stuff here. These people are angry because they can't block nothing in your life. If God said it, I believe it, okay? You guys begin to read in between the lines here. You started to look for what was hidden here. Exactly. And now people are confused here. Y'all got a lot of people confused out here, bruh. They don't understand it. They like want revenge on you. It's like, man, I've been trying to stop their manifestation. They're fired up. It's all about your lifestyle. You could live a clean lifestyle here. You got boundaries. You're birthing something here. Or some of you guys could be naturally pregnant here. Yeah, you're closed off to these past energies for sure here. You're in this self-love energy, accepting self-treatment, intentions, and self-aware. You're now self-aware. You're now conscious of what's been going on in your energy here. You got a lot of people reminiscing about the past. They're going to be just stuck in the past here. Yeah, something about a commitment somebody could have had with a fire sign here. Somebody found out that somebody was being sneaky. Yeah, even though somebody was a gift to them. Somebody is now in their emotions wanting to take a risk, but really is out of jealousy here. Yeah, somebody's doing some type of research. They could be researching you, trying to look you up, trying to get the latest news on you, but they're finding nothing or something like that. Yeah, somebody may even want to call you or something like that here. But you could be very guarded here. You could be like getting out, moving around. You're getting signs. Come on now. Maybe you're paying attention to the angel numbers. If you watched my reading last night, we talked about you broke free from this situation by paying attention to angel numbers here, okay? So some of you guys are really tapped in and some of you guys are just now getting tapped in, okay? We got 120 people and I got 58 likes. Can I get my likes up here, beloved? If you're new to my channel, can I get some white hearts in my chat here? Okay, if this is resonating with you so far, can I get some green hearts here? All right, Grand Rising, happy Saturday here. All right, what's going on here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, we got interaction. If you're new to my channel, I like my likes to be liking, beloved, okay? If you old to the channel, you should already know that, okay? That means you ain't learning nothing. You shouldn't be coming here, okay? You don't really want to participate at the end of the day, okay? What's going on here, Divine Spirit? What's going on here, Spirit? Shout out to the ones that already hit the like button. You already know what it is. Blessings are coming in tenfold for you, beloved. God said, you bless me, I'll bless you. You curse me, I'll curse you. It's that type of energy here. So to those that are blessing me and participating and really for the channel here, you definitely got blessings coming in, big baby, okay? Blessings on top of blessings here. They tried to block your manifestations, but it's still coming in. Man, watch out. Tell me about this obsession here. Holding on, can't let go, clinging here. What's happening here? All right. Look at this here. These people are upset here because their wishes fulfilled. Their wishes are not coming true here. Their dreams are now being shattered because they tried. Look, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. They want to know what's going on here, okay? What's happening is that these people were so obsessed with your relationships, your connections. They were obsessed. allowing the devil to overtake their mind here. They receive no victory, no success, no wish fulfillment, no pleasures being met, having to see you down and out. You got really sick people out here that like to see you suffer. They get pleasure out of it. They're very sadistic, okay? Seven of Swords. I just saw the King of Pentacles here. Wow. Yeah, the Star, Nine of Pentacles here. They don't like that you're in this energy. It's like they try to block this from you being seen. And the Star energy, they wanted to block you being seen. That's independent. Nine of Pentacles energy here. And you still being seen, okay? You still being seen out here, beloved. Yeah, the Two of Wands here. You made a decision to move forward with your life here. Planning, waiting, making decisions. And you chose a path here. Yeah, I'm waiting on the likes to get up, Big Baby. Okay? I ain't finna play with y'all this morning, Big Baby. I ain't finna play this game here, okay? What's going on here? So, yeah, these people didn't get a victory by stopping your relationships or your connections here. You're independent. You're self-sufficient. You already arrived. People keep trying to make it seem like, oh, you're going to be successful. Whoever I'm connected to, you already know you're successful here, okay? You already know that you're successful. Exactly. These people wanted to possess you, hold on to you, set boundaries for you, try to run your life here. Because they're insecure. This is why these people always showing up on my platform, don't want to hit the like button because they're insecure, they're intimidated. So why do you keep showing up? They're intimidated by the sun here, okay? Well, the divine reigns over here at the end of the day, okay? He's real in my soul at the end of the day. You can't make me doubt him. I know too much about him. At the end of the day, the divine is connecting you with the right people, like-minded people, and you're going to have the stragglers in the background, of course. If you ever watched The Passion of Christ, if you notice whenever Jesus will show up on the scene, you will always see somebody lurking in the background. You got to understand, the devil is always going to lurk in the background at the end of the day, okay? He's going to lurk in the background. That's all he can do at the end of the day here. But if you know what I'm saying, what we're battling with from day to day, you would definitely be on your A game here, okay? So we got the Page of Swords here. These people are talking about you. They're gossiping about your relationships. They see that you are in this happiness, joy, innocent, success energy with the sun here. It's being illuminated that you cannot be hidden at the end of the day. You will not be stopped. You're operating in your life purpose. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Everybody want to keep swerving in your lane while you're staying in your own lane at the end of the day here. This is what they're watching and seeing. You speak your truth here. Clarity and truth, new ideas, victory and triumphant here. Whoever I'm talking to, you walked away from these people here. They too obsessed. Like, it's kind of like weird, okay? For people to be so obsessed with your life and what you're doing and where you're going and who you're dealing with and all this weird stuff. It's just too much here. These people got to walk away because they ain't being able to see nothing now. The divine is setting it up where they can't even see what you got going on at the end of the day. And that's good. They don't need to see nothing because they already try to block your manifestations, but they see that it's still coming in, the sun energy. If it wasn't coming in for you, you would be sad. The sun would be in reverse, but the sun is not in reverse. It's in the upright because whoever you are, you're connected to the divine here. Yeah, the world. Wow. You completed major cycles here. You completed major cycles in your life here. How dare these people try to be watching you and gossiping about you, trying to find out information about you here. It's like, what they gonna do with the information, knowing that you strong out here? What they gonna do with that information? Oh, the collective, they mad confident out here. Oh, the collective mad, they got a lot of courage out here. They tapping into their inner power, 111 and the lights here. We in alignment here, babe. We pay attention to the angel numbers, the synchronicities that let us know where we at on our path here, okay? Moving along here, tell me about this family here. Somebody took a gamble here. Yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not happy. Why? Because you're strong. They're in the 5 of Pentacles and you walked away. Yeah, somebody didn't listen to their intuition and you got the hell on here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, you in a whole new beginning here. something got laid to rest, or you took a break, or you went on a sabbatical or something like that. What's going on? High Priestess in reverse. Something is no longer hidden here. That your family did not have your best interests at heart. That your family was a part of a coven or cult. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse here. Man, watch out. Yeah, this is being laid to rest here. The King of Cups here, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Some of you guys are finding out your aunt, your uncle, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother was a part of a cult or a coven. That was your family here. They wanted to continue on the incest in the family. They wanted to continue on the poverty in the family. They did not want you to break any type of generational curses whatsoever, okay? They did not want you to get your mental together. They wanted you to be known as schizophrenic or bipolar, or you always moody, and they wanted to push that energy onto you. But to God be the glory, you broke those curses here, and now you are ushering in these blessings, generational blessings here. So you and your children's children, y'all gonna be good out here, okay? We can't talk about these family members. You are creating your own lineage, okay, bloodline, whatever. You're doing something totally different. Wow. So what's going on here? So the King of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman. What's going on? Yeah, the devil, exactly. These people are attached to a coven, and look, they're heavily burdened. They could not put these burdens off on you. You ever talk to your family members and you be like, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm going back to college. You know, I got my life coach certificate here. You know, I'm a mentor. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And you ever notice how they like to switch the conversation, or they may talk about a sibling that ain't doing good or something like that? Has that ever happened to any of you guys? You were telling your family members how well things were working out for you, even though you were going through the struggles, you were still getting wins. And it's like they didn't want to hear about your wins. They wanted to hear about the struggles and how you almost lost your home, or how you're living out of a hotel, or how you lost your car, they repoed it, and you ain't got no money, you lost your job. It's like they want to hear those type of stories. And if you start telling, well, you know, even in the midst of all of that, God is still providing for me. I still got a roof over my head, a car to drive, a little money in my pocket. You know, I may not have everything that I want, but I have what I need. It's like they don't want to hear that. They want to hear about the other stuff, okay? Have you ever noticed that within your family members, you telling them the good things that God is doing in your life, and they did not want to hear it? Come on now. You heard it before. If anybody heard that, can I get some yellow hearts here? Has anybody ever told a family member that you were doing good, and they did not want to hear that you were doing good? They wanted to hear the bad part of it. They wanted to hear the bad part about it. If that ever happened to you, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here, okay? They tried to block you. Your manifestations are still coming in, big baby. Your manifestations are still coming in. You done broke a lot of chains off your lineage here, whoever you are. I feel like you guys don't even recognize how powerful you guys are, man. It's crazy, okay? These family members are in the devil energy here with the Ten of Wands here. They don't have no confidence or none of that. They can't possess you or any of that. They can't say nothing about what you got going on in your life. You're truly the one that got away. I appreciate all the yellow hearts. I'm glad it's resonating here, okay? This family member took a gamble to come up against you to try to block your manifestations, and now they're under judgment here. The divine is not playing about you, beloved. Wow. So what's going on? We got third party interference, double third parties, okay? What's going on? Love triangle, relationships, the other woman, secret hookups here. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is about a relationship you guys had to walk away from with the Eight of Cups. You could have felt helpless in this situation. You could have even felt victimized. Some of you guys was in a marriage here. You could have felt victimized in this marriage here. It's like something that was supposed to, like, I don't know, have you in the energy of feeling like you belong. You felt like you was an outsider in your own home or something. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Maybe you had children with this energy, or a child. Somebody wanted to like keep you stuck in this third party energy here. They wanted to try to block you from manifesting someone new into your life here. They wanted to keep you stuck in this Two of Cups with them because they like, oh, we twin flames. Oh, we soulmates out here. You know, everybody cheat out here. They wanted to condition you, to set you up, to make you feel like everybody is a cheater out here, and they're not, okay? What's going on with the Eight of Swords, Two of Cups here? Somebody's in a mental entrapment here because they cannot block you, or even by them cheating on you or having third parties, you still left or something like that. Even though they bought you a new house, a new car, or gave you a bag of money, left it on the nightstand, you still walked away, you still left or something like that. They can't believe it. This lover here, yeah, that you're so balanced. They thought this interfering business was going to block you, stop you. Or if you had men that knew you were in a good relationship and they were trying to interfere, it don't always have to be another lover. This could be family members that's trying to interfere. This could be your children. This could be your adult children. This could be any type of third party here. This could be work here, okay? You just take what resonates. It's a general message, not a personal, okay? So somebody here can't, I don't know, they in the Eight of Swords because you're in this Temperance energy. You're balanced. It's like they try to stop this energy from coming in, but it still came in for you. Wow. This lover here, twin flame here, whatever. Exactly, the Four Cups. They're in deep regret because they were foolish for taking a leap of faith to interfere or let people interfere in this relationship that you guys have here. Somebody, look, the Tower. They're pissed off because they tried to block your manifestations, but it's still coming in. It's like you divorced them and then you still getting a good partnership. Or you left that job and you got a better job. Or you left that home and you got a better home. It's like these people are not understanding that even if God allows things to transpire in your life and he allows you to let stuff go, you lose stuff, whatever the case may be, it's always something better that is coming in for you. This is a shock to these people. Nothing they ever do will work. I love the challenge. I don't love a challenge when people are getting hurt. I love the challenge when you try to make it seem like somebody can't do something or they can't get something. Oh, okay, big baby. The challenge is on at the end of the day. We're not talking about competition where people are getting hurt and you're stepping on other people to get the job done. No, we're talking about healthy competition, okay? We like healthy competition at the end of the day, because not only are we proving to ourselves that we're great, we're letting you know it is what it is over here. We are great, and you're going to see it at the end of the day. We're going to put our best foot forward, okay? Something like that going on. Gotta be shaking the camera here. I'm rolling this morning. It's Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. I haven't even took a sip of my ginger tea here. Yummy. I just realized I didn't put a lot of honey in here. I guess I don't need it. Can you give me that honey? Can you give me that honey? Thank you. Because I forgot I put the packet in first, but yeah. Give me my little spoon over there. Spoon? Yeah, this one is big. I can't even get it out.
Are you sure it's even open?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, it's actually, yeah. Here. Here, take this back too. You want to show them your hair?
Sure.
You want to show them your face, your hair? Hold on. Dang, wait, Noah. So we done locked up, well, we're locking up Noah's hair. Can y'all see it? He gonna have some dreads. This is my baby boy. You did good. All right, move your head. So now he's locking up his hair. Now I'm just gonna have one that don't got locks, which is my middle son. My older son, he already got some. So we're gonna be dreaded out over here, big baby. It took me how many days to do your hair? 3 days? 5. You know, 5 days.
It took 5 days.
It took 5 days. Well, he got real thick hair, so, you know, we had the waterworks going on, but we got through it. So I was doing that yesterday. I was like, oh my God, are we going to get done? But it looks good. His birthday's coming up. He'll be 11 double digits, as he's saying. And he wanted to lock it up, so we did it. Taking risk out here, nah. All right, back to the read here, okay? So we got unexpected here, okay? All of a sudden here, earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. What's going on? Wow, the Two of Swords, okay? Somebody was in a stalemate situation or stuck or in denial or had a difficult choice to make. And somebody's trying to bully somebody, or they're stressed because they can't bully somebody, or somebody here is dealing with conflict or arguments or disputes here. Somebody was very aggressive with something here. Yeah, the Hierophant here. Wow, something about tradition or higher learning or beliefs here. Yeah, somebody was like, okay, so all of a sudden, somebody went from being stuck to being in the Hierophant energy. And because they put in that work, and that's the truth here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, the Hermit. Man, watch out. Somebody started to connect with their subconscious mind, and they started to become conscious of what was going on around them here. The Queen of Swords energy. It's like whoever you are, you're very honest, you're fair, you're cutthroat, you're objective, you're truthful, and you independent. You were able to cut through these illusions, maybe with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. You were able to see through these illusions. Somebody was playing on your subconscious mind. They didn't want it to come to fruition, what they were doing in the background to you or something like that. Or this could have been an organization or a cult or a coven that was trying to brainwash you, okay, is what I'm getting. Wow, I'm hearing a lot of brainwashing, but all of a sudden you woke up, or the brainwash did not work, or the divine washed your mind, or, you know, those whose mind stayed up on him, or he'll keep you in perfect peace, or something like that is going on here. You were able to cut through these illusions, like all of a sudden you just woke up to this illusion that you were living in the matrix, referring to the framework of system of beliefs, consciousness or reality that shapes our experiences and our perception here. It's like you realize that you were for real living in the matrix, and all of a sudden you woke up, you answered the call, or whatever this is for you. You learned some major lessons in your life. Oh. Moving on. So this could have happened suddenly. People wasn't expecting you to wake up to see the truth here. Or they wasn't expecting you to break, like, you know, traditions here. Maybe you don't live a traditional life. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you do stuff different, whoever you are. You're very unique. You don't follow the trend, or it's like you are a trailblazer, or you get the party going, or you start something and people follow, or you could be a leader or something like that is going on here. Yeah, all of a sudden here. I'm also picking up all of a sudden people are going to start giving to you here. Generosity and charity, support and sharing, giving and receiving, fairness and gratitude. It's like all of a sudden you're going to find yourself giving gratitude to the divine just for every little thing. It's like, wow, I found whatever. Lord, I thank you. It's like you're going to start giving gratitude to the divine for everything. I woke up this morning. I was able to walk on my 2 feet, or my legs are working, or it's like the older you get, it's like, I don't know, the gratitude just start rolling in. You glad to wake up in the morning, or you glad that you can get out of bed without your body hurting, or your back hurting, or your leg hurting, or your foot, or whatever this is here. Take what resonates. It's going to happen suddenly where people are going to start being generous towards you, especially if you've been doing the work, babe. What you put out in the universe is going to come back. So if you're giving, you're going to receive, whether it's from the people that you expect to receive it from or not, okay? I'm also hearing that you're going to notice that the same people that try to destroy you are going to be the same people that give to you, okay? Wow. So tell me about this new boo they couldn't block, okay? Yeah, they could not block you getting married. 4 of Wands, home, reunion, stability, belonging, and celebration. Yeah, this King of Wands here. You're going to be connecting with a King of Wands. For some of you guys here, take what resonates. And for some of you guys, there's a King of Swords that's going through a tower. They're heartbroken that this cycle is over because of their illusions here. It got blocked. So there's the King of Wands here that maybe you're going to be connecting with here with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody that's going to make some type of investment. It's going to be a lot of progress. Confirmation is something about being loyal and faithful here. This new boo that's coming in could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag here. Take or resonate. But this is somebody you're going to marry. Yeah, I can't make it up with the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse, it ain't going to be no betrayals, or you ain't going to have to be defensive with this person. Yeah, y'all going to be making money. Yeah, the Empress. Man, watch out. Ace of Pentacles here, new opportunities, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, Empress energy, divine feminine, okay, motherhood and nurturing. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got an offer that's coming in. Ace of Wands here, creativity and passion. Inspiration is here. So they try to block all of this from you here. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, yeah, they block themselves with the Death card. This King of Pentacles blocked their own abundance, prosperity, security, stability, protection, being a provider, being a reliable father here, because they try to block your manifestations here. You got to remember, what you put out into the universe is going to come back. So if you out here being grimy or being shysty, it's going to come back to you, beloved. Yeah, somebody's in the Five of Cups about the Ten of Pentacles. Because they were trying to steal your abundance here. Your family, your legacy, your foundation, your inheritance, your higher commitment. And now, you know what I'm saying, they disappointed, feeling like they were blinded by love here. But yeah, they took this action in the past. The Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. This person was very insecure. This could have been somebody you had children with. They're now having sleepless nights, anxiety, depression at a breaking point. Because look, the wheel is now turning. I'm telling you. They tried to block your manifestations here, love, but it's still coming in. The Magician to the wheel. Come on now. Manifestation, willpower, resources here. Fate, positive changes, cycles, and changes here for you guys here. I don't know what they thought this was. You had to read in between the lines here. Look for what was hidden. You couldn't see something at first. That something was an illusion. And now these people are confused because they lost. Now they're feeling invisible. They want to run away. This is what they wanted you to feel, but they're feeling it. And can you imagine that, bro? Yeah, the world, man, watch out. The cycle is done. These energies can no longer block your manifestations because they're still coming in. You have completed, and I mean completed, a cycle. Yeah, Three of Wands, you get to expand, looking ahead, confidence and growth. Now you got foresight. Yeah, because these illusions are over. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're blocked, literally. These illusions are blocked from you guys here. Whatever illusion, 77 could be very significant, that people were putting out is now being blocked. Okay? They cannot block your manifestations here with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. Something is destined to happen, is fated to happen, something like that. These people are stuck in the matrix here. Yeah, they're heartbroken here. Three of Swords, because they couldn't stop you or block you. You're now in this energy of healing and releasing. Yeah, they didn't want you and your family to be secure. Like, who is this energy, bro? They didn't want you and your family to be secure here. Wow. Yeah, look at this. They try to use her for money. They try to win you over. Yeah, but 333, a call to creativity. Yeah, distorted masculine energy here. Yeah, either way. Yeah, you received the information. You received the revelation. Now you're seeing the manifestation. Come through, Spirit. You're now seeing the manifestation here, whoever you are. You received the information of what was going on in your situation, And then the divine allowed you to receive this revelation, okay? And now you're seeing your manifestations transpire. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 333s out here, okay? We got nothing good is coming out of the situation for these people that try to use you for money, this distorted masculinity energy here. Nothing is good is happening for these people. They tried to win you over either way. If you gave them money, you didn't give them money. They were still trying to win you over. They were banking on you to just get over what they were doing to you, the abuse that they were doing here. These energies, these family members, these lovers, whatever. Yeah, this situation is draining. It's like they wanted you to like stay in this situation so they can continue to drain your energy. If you're wondering who we talking about you. Somebody got the initial you. Yeah, they tried to use you for money. You could be in this energy of delighting in your destiny here. Yeah, you have to get the bigger picture here. Yeah, right now, whoever you guys are, you're a hot topic here. Something about your creativity, you've been called. They were trying to win you over, but look, these people never change here. Yeah, they were told not to do something and they still did it. Yeah, when the enemy can't control you, he will try to incarcerate you. That's what I'm saying. Either way, they were going to try to do something weird to you. It's like you were kind of damned if you did good, you were damned if you did bad here. Yeah, this was a karmic Capricorn doing this here. Yeah, the doors are closing in their face here. The doors are now closing in people's faces here. Yeah, look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, prosperity, gain, stability, and abundance is here for you guys. You receive the information, you receive the revelation, now you're seeing the manifestations here, okay? Yeah, these enemies here that was trying to incarcerate you here, the door's closing in their face. Yeah, some of you guys may still have an ex that's calling, but nothing good is going to come out of that situation. So if you're thinking, oh, they're calling me back, I must have did something right. No, okay? They just want to use you and abuse you here, okay? This person don't like you because of someone else, okay? So somebody may not have liked you because somebody else didn't like you. Yeah, they were banking on you to just get over it, though. Yeah, but we got 1 Corinthians 15 and 33. Don't be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. Yeah, this situation was draining. These people here, they wanted you to stay around them even though you were good or your light shine. They wanted to corrupt your good character here, but it's not happening. It's either the devil going to pull you on his side or you're going to pull the devil on your side, okay? It's either or. You're either going to be hot or cold. You're either going to be black or white. You're either going to be, you know what I'm saying, hot or cold here. It's no in between with God or with your spirituality. You're either on fire for the divine or you're not, okay? You're either on fire or you're not, okay? You either have a relationship or you don't. It's no in between at the end of the day for somebody here. Yeah. Whoever you are an overcomer. Why? Because you chose the path that you wanted to be on. You wasn't straddling the fence or one day I'm hot, the next day I'm cold. No, you was on fire. The passion that you have, these people cannot block the passion. It's the fire that's paving the way. Yeah. They continue to pull on your energy with these voodoo dolls and all of this weird stuff that they're doing in secret. With the fear, anxiety, confusion, risk, delusion. These people are delusional here. They feel uncomfortable now because they tried to block your manifestations by using voodoo, hoodoo, candle magic, whatever these people were doing in their privacy, doing rituals here. It didn't work because they had bad intentions. Yeah, third party refused to let go. He feels like you need a man. Man, watch out. I accept and receive unexpected money. Whoever you are, you got unexpected money coming in. This is a judgment here, okay? So it was maybe a legal situation you guys could have been dealing with here. It was a judgment call on something that you could have spoke up about, with the court about. You take or resonate. Somebody was trying to block your manifestation and you could have had to go through court to get something to work in your favor. Or you submitted something and it was under investigation and, you know, it worked out in your favor. Yeah, your attackers have given up. God is lifting the burdens here. You took the stairs and they took the elevator. Now they are crashing out. That's why you the hot topic, because you took the stairs. You didn't try to rush into anything or be out here just flexing and all this weird stuff here to be seen. You took the stairs. You took you took the road that was less traveled. And you remained faithful to the divine. You did not give up. This person just wanted to waste your time. That's why the door's being closed in their face. Smile, it makes your enemies want to poop in their pants because they see you in this new beginning, this prosperity gain, this stability, and this abundance. They can't stand it. This is who they are. The ex that's calling, you know who they are. They have shown you. When somebody show you who they are, believe them the first time, beloved. They left you in the energy of not feeling enough. This same person that wants to call you, that want to reconnect with you, that continues want to block you and stop you, this person here left you in the energy of feeling like you were not enough. Why would you want to invite this energy back into your life? Make it make sense here, okay? Going to the mountaintop. You're going to the mountaintop here. This person don't like you because of someone else. So you got a lot of haters out here that don't like you, not because they got to know you and then they were able to make a decision. They got with other people that don't like you and they made a decision that they didn't like you, okay? So it's like these people that claim they don't like you, they always watching you and stalking you and obsessed with you. It's like, but if you don't like me, why are you so obsessed with me? It's kind of weird. What's really going on or something like that? Yeah, you're going to the mountaintop and these people got to sit back and watch. Wow. So if this is still resonating, can I get some yellow hearts here? If this message is still resonating with you, they tried to block your manifestations and it's still coming in, can I get some yellow hearts here? Wow. You guys been fighting tooth and nail here. And now this battle is over. It's already been won. Yeah, going back to school for some of you guys here. Yeah, it's something about lack of faith here. The attackers here, they're giving up. They got a lack of faith. They're rejected. They're not accepted. They're struggling. Okay? That's crazy. Yeah, the Six of Swords here, because you get to move forward here, relax, rejuvenate, healing, you know. Yeah, you got out your own way here, okay? You didn't try to fight these people or get revenge against these people. You let the divine take care of it. Yeah, God has aligned everything. So he even aligned this warfare that these people were causing in your life so that he can get the glory. Yeah, wear bright colors to raise your vibration here. These people don't like that you're high vibrational and they can't pull you down to their level. Yeah, they're exposed, okay? Some of these people really could be pooping in their pants here. They tried to do this work here. I appreciate the yellow hearts. I'm glad it's still resonating here. If it's resonating with y'all, can I get some yellow hearts here? We got 86 people and 196 likes. Can I get my likes up here? Yeah, mixed energy. Things are balancing out for you here. So you guys got this. What the enemy meant for bad, God is now turning it for good. Yeah, we got 444. You're protected. What the enemy meant for bad, God turned it for good. You're protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life is unfolding. And trust that you are where you need to be at this present moment here. So if you're here on my channel this morning, you were meant to be here to hear this message here, okay? It wasn't by coincidence. Even if you had bad intentions for showing up, I guarantee you got something out the reading here, okay? What's going on here? Because we protected out here. Whatever the enemy meant for your bad, God is turning it for the good. Exactly. We observing out here. We know what it is. We know real, genuine energy at the end of the day, and we know the fake energy. We gonna call it out, okay? Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. Keep praying. Little prayer, little power. Big prayer, you're going to have some big power out here. You're going to be walking heavy, okay? You're going to be walking heavy out here, okay? Little prayer, little power. Big prayer, you're going to have a whole lot of power out here, big baby. Yep, the number 6. I am nurturing here. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the atomic of self-sacrifice and a protector of those that you truly love here. Come on now. What's going on here? You guys are paying attention to the angel number 666 because you're positive here. Your guardian angels is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide you, okay, with what you need, manifesting your inner desires. As of right now, you guys are supposed to be manifesting your heart desire. What does your heart want? Not what you want to settle for. What does your heart want? You're manifesting your heart desire. This is a magical time at this time here. The portal we just had, what, yesterday, I believe, or the day before, 6-6 portal. We just had the 6-6 portal. You done went into the portal here, love. We just had the 6-6 portal. Wow. Yeah, 13, be confident. Yeah, because you're the creator. Yeah, you're in the flow, 777. I am in the flow here, and we got 1212. I am focused. Stay focused on your best positive future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into a reality. You guys are now turning your dreams into a reality, and it's nothing that these energies can do, period. So if you're operating out of fear, you need to release that in Jesus' name here. Okay, we plead the blood against the spirit of fear, all right? We ask that that spirit of fear be released here, okay? Sent back to the pits of hell at the end of the day here. Loose you and let you go so you can see things for exactly what they are. These energies try. They try. The weapon may form, but it's not going to prosper. You understand? Any tongue that's rising up against you is going to be condemned at the end of the day. So the enemy is going to try to block your manifestation, try to block your blessings here, but the devil is a liar. He'll always be a liar at the end of the day, and your blessings are still coming in. A delay is not a deny. Come on now. You got to get tired of the devil blocking your blessings, beloved. You got to get so angry with the devil that you begin to fight him in the spirit. What's going on? We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities in high places. You're battling with the Prince of Persia in order for your prayers to come through. You are in the midst of a breakthrough at this time. Everybody ain't going to understand it. Everybody ain't going to get it, but it ain't for them to get it. Come on now. If you ain't about this life, then you need to go. What's the point of you showing up and you ain't got your armor on? You ain't even ready to fight. You going to get beat up. What's the point of you showing up to the fight and you ain't even got your armor on? Come on now. What's going on here? Exactly. Look at this here. Order in the forest. Releasing resentment, cleansing, and making amends here. Look at all this green, heart chakra. All the time in the world. Having enough time management here. You guys are managing your time. Look, the eye. The Eye of Horus could be very significant here. And then we have, look, the burden of choices. Confirmation, choosing higher grounds, consequences, unconscious, choice making. So you guys are now making a choice to move forward here. Yeah, look, rise to the occasion. You guys are now rising to the occasion here. Wow, thank you, Holy Spirit. You got to rise to the occasion. That's like going to a ball party and you show up with a club dress on. You're not going to be able to get in. You're supposed to be dressing like you're going to a ball, not like you're going to a strip club, okay? At the end of the day, it's that type of energy. Stop showing up to the fight and you ain't got your armor on. That's what I'm being guided to say. So y'all showing up to fights out here and y'all not even protected, bro. It's no need to fight a battle that you know you're going to lose. That's when you surrender it. If you know you married to a narcissist and you trying to get this and get that, you just surrender it to the divine. Well, God, whatever you want me to have out of this marriage, I'll take it. But whatever, I just know for sure I want my peace. And if you got children, I want my children, I want my alimony, and I want my child support, okay? Anything else, let the narc keep it or something like that. Even if they want to keep the pet, let them keep the pet. You can get another pet, babe. Yeah, you got to learn the art of detachment here. This is why these people feel like they can block stuff in your life because you're too attached to materialistic things here. Man. All right, so we got Anubis here, May 8th through the 27th, June 29th, July 13th could be significant. Confidence and curious hard work and creative work, better alone, introverted personality here. So you could be connecting with the Egyptian god Anubis here. These dates could be very significant to you guys here. We got Seth, okay, May 28th through June 18th, September 28th through October the 2nd. You could be a perfectionist, bold, seek challenges, great communicator. People love to be the center of attention here, okay? And we got Setback here, July 29th, August 11th, October 30th, and November the 7th could be very significant here. Goddess of War, two sides to their personalities, disciplined, free, and easygoing. Perfectionist, good sense of justice here. So some of you guys are truly connecting with the goddesses here, okay? The Egyptian gods here. You're connecting with them here. Wow. I'm telling you, you guys are protected here. Y'all covered. Wow. Tell me about Anubis here, Ancestor. Yeah, something about sound, dreams could be very significant. Something about sound therapy, maybe you use that, okay? Something about dream call, maybe you're having dreams or you're recalling your dreams. You can remember your dreams now. You're confident about your dreams. What's this Seth here? Yeah, something about mental issues here, health here. You have people that was attacking your mental health here. Yeah, when it comes to your prosperity, whoever you are, you got a gold mine here. We got Shackmack here. Yeah, these people was looking for rips and tears. Entities and outside forces to easily take over. Yeah, we got entity attachments, I'm telling you. You're the goddess of the war. Whoever you are, you got two sides to yourself here. Okay, you got two sides to yourself, and these people were looking for tears and rips that they can attach themselves to you, attacking you, conjuring entities to send your way. Yeah, they were trying to get through your dream state and through sexual intercourse here. That's why you need to be mindful who you sleeping with out here. If it ain't your husband, it ain't your wife, come on now, you shouldn't be laying down with them, beloved. You lay down with dogs, you're going to get up with fleas, okay? Literally. So this is the message here. Yeah, it says, spend more time on your spiritual growth. You're creating a you that you'll be proud of. You're currently under construction, so please be patient. Don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. Don't give up because something did not work out right away. Learn how to honor and treat your body here, okay? Whoever you are. They try to block your manifestations, but it's still coming in. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Last but not least, we got explored the possibilities here. I hope this helped. Ashe.